Hey everyone, it's Katie Myers, CEO of CR Conversations, author of Fortune is in the Failure, and founder of the Conversation Club. And today is Tuesday. That means it's Talk It Out Tuesday. And I am fired up. I am fired up today. And quite frankly, I'm pissed. And I think you should be too. Here's why. You got into business to change the world. Whether that is one-on-one individuals, whether that is a group, or you're here to serve the masses, you are here to make true change. No matter what industry you're in, no matter the type of people that you're serving, it is time to get fired up, to get pissed, to get just unbelievably passionate about making a difference in our world. I can tell you that I am here to revolutionize the way that we treat each other, the way that we talk to each other, and the way that we sell. It's about building relationships. It's about just truly making an impact. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the money. Yes, of course, we need to receive so we can live and build a lifestyle and provide for ourselves and our families. But my passion is to make an impact, to change the old ways of how people feel around sales and around having that conversation, around asking for what they need and what they deserve. So I want to know, are you with me? Are you fired up about how you want to revolutionize? Or are you going to sit back and be a follower and to blend in with the herd? Or are you going to stand out? Are you going to go outside of the box? Are you going to go outside of the normal, traditional ways of getting the word out there? Are you going to follow the next fad? Are you going to, just succumb to whatever, hot thing is going on right now and seeing if it works for you? Or are you different? Do you know that what you have is different? Do you know that you have a fiercity, a fire, a passion inside of you to know, doesn't matter what you offer, what your service is, what industry you are in, but you know that you have something different? And are you tired of doing the same thing the same way that everybody else in your industry is doing? I know I am. And I know that sometimes it feels like I am fighting an uphill battle. Take my industry, for example, of sales. We have been taught for hundreds of years the same ways of selling. That it's about the close, that it's about the objections, that it's about, manipulation, and anyone can sell, and you have to sell at higher dollar amounts to fewer people, because then that makes it about the money. It's not about the money, it's about the impact. And you have that. You have the courage, you have the bravery, you have the tenacity, you have the grit to be an entrepreneur. This shit is hard. It is difficult. There are so many challenges. There are ups, there are downs, there are constant transitions and things that we have to overcome and to accept and to find ways out of. So I want to know, are you fired up? Are you ready to do something different? Are you ready to stop listening to the masses and start listening to yourself and finding what connects with you, who connects with you? It isn't about just the next, like I said, the hot thing or, the multimillionaires. There are absolutely some incredible people out in the world that are, making change with heart and soul. But there's also a lot of people out there that are making change for money and for the dollars, not for the impact. So I want you to think about the lesson of this today, and the reason why I'm so fired up is thinking about where and who you're investing with. Why are you going? Why are you hiring that person? Why are you a part of that program? Why are you going to that event? Is it a quick fix? Is it because everyone else is doing it? Or is it because it's truly something that speaks to you? You say, that person's real. that person has integrity, that person is honest, that person is telling me something I have never heard before. These are things to consider. And I'm not saying that I'm that person for everybody. I have no right to say that. But what I am saying is, from a sales perspective, if you're somebody that has been following me on Talk It Out Tuesday, or you're a part of the club, or you bought my book, or just we're in the same circles, you know that my philosophy is about starting a revolution. It's about changing the way that we interact with one another and bringing the humanity back into our businesses through relationships and through having conversation and knowing what it takes to build that relationship. And inevitably, yes, then it becomes an exchange of goods and services. But it's about the feeling that you have. Are the people that you're working with, are the people that you're investing in, are the moments that you're having throughout your day to become a better version of yourself tomorrow, are those things that are done with heart and soul? Or is it done with having the aftermath be more money? What do you think about that? So you can tell that I'm fired up. This is a much more intense Talk It Out Tuesday than I normally do, but I have to share. It's what I do. I'm raw, I'm real, I'm gonna show you where I am, I'm gonna give it to you straight. So I hope that this inspires you to maybe think a little bit differently. Are you fighting that uphill battle? Of course you are. If you're an entrepreneur, we all are. Whether that battle is to finally get to the exposure level that you want to be in, or you're fighting that battle against the current of how your industry is traditionally doing things. So if you're with me, if you want to be the outcast, if you want to be the black sheep, if you want to do something different and authentic and something that speaks to your core and your soul and will really help to change the world, let me know. I want to hear from you in the comments. Say, Katie, I am in. I'm a black sheep. I want to do it differently. I want to do it my way. I want to do it a way with impact. So let me know. Let me know where you are. I want to know who else is fired up about making change and making impact and doing things differently with heart and soul. That's what I've got for you today on Talk It Out Tuesday. I will see you next week. And I really hope to hear from you in the comments, or share this with somebody that needs it, that needs a little inspiration, that needs to be fired up, that needs to get a little pissed off. I'd love to see it. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
Did you like the video? Well, I hope so. And if you did, go ahead and click like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can get free trainings from me every single week directly on YouTube. Now, if you feel like you are needing a little bit more and are ready to really own those F words and overcome your failures, well, then it is time for you to head on over to crconversations.com, and you can click on the book tab and get a copy of Fortune is in the Failure. Now, this book is going to be the DIY version of what I take my clients through every day. And while you're on the website, feel free to peruse. There are some great resources, tips, blogs, all sorts of things to really help you own those F words and find sales success. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.